Hey, welcome back to another episode of Simple Truth Television. Today is June 14th, 2022. So I guess yesterday Jeopardy had an episode where they had a Gematria category. Looks like this is the second time that Gematria has made an appearance on this show. It looks like early in the season they also had a category entitled Decipher. What is it? Decipher Our Top-Secret Code Part 1. And now I guess yesterday they had a Part 2. And there's no doubt that this category is a tribute to Gematria. After you watch what the questions are in this category and then what the answers were, you're going to see how cleverly they incorporated Gematria without having to expose what the code actually is, right? So this is the episode here. It's available on YouTube. I linked it in my blog. So if you visit my blog, you can watch it, or you can just search it, Jeopardy, and then just write the date, 6/13/22, the full episode. I think it aired yesterday. And I want to play just like a few seconds of this. Hopefully we don't cause any trouble to our channel. Because yesterday I did an interview with Dan and it got deleted because we spoke about, we was talking about germs, and you can't talk about that stuff on YouTube. But I'm just play a little bit, and you guys can just listen to the categories, and then we'll go into the answers that the contestant gave. So look at this.
The code key from earlier this season? Let's find out. Eric capped in night after night. Though 5, just a few miles from where he grew up in poverty. Eric.
Who is Chaplin?
That's correct. And that's going to do it for the Jeopardy round. Double Jeopardy is up right after this. We'll see in a minute. We are back. Here are the categories you will all be looking at for Jeopardy. U.S. history, astronomy, biblical women, finance bros, rock docs, and Decipher Our Top-Secret Code Part 2. Do you remember the code key from earlier this season? Let's find out. Lisa, you'll select first.
Do you remember the code from earlier this season, right? So it looks like that was probably the most difficult category because the contestant decided to choose it last. But let's just fast forward. It was actually this person here who picked the first category. So it looks like, you see, nobody wanted to pick that one. Gematria is not that difficult, you guys. You missed out on a lot of money. It's just so let's see. Why am I missing it, man? Okay, so here it is.
Formerly been married to Uriah the Hittite. Eric.
Who is Bathsheba?
Correct.
400.
One possible answer, 1415. No. No. Eric, select again.
So the question was one possible answer, and the answer was
800.
the word no. And look, I actually took a screenshot so that way we don't keep playing the video and get flagged. So this was the question. One possible answer. And the code is 1415. And in Gematria, the word no, which was the answer, notice N is the 14th letter and O is the 15th letter. And the code was 1450, a possible answer. And the answer was no, right? The second one, which was the $800 question, a precious commodity. And the code was 7, 15, 12, and 4. And what is the answer? What is gold? Notice the word gold has a value of 7. G is the 7th letter, O is the 15th, L is the 12th, and D is the 4th. The code, 7, 15, 12, and 4. See it? The other question was, this little light in a gas-powered appliance. The code is 16, 19, 12, 15, and 20. The answer, pilot. If you watch the rest of the episode, these are the answers that the contestant gave. And notice the code. Pilot is, P is the 16th letter, I is the 9th, L is the 12th, O is the 15th, and T is the 20th. 16, 9, 12, 15, and 20. And that is the code. 16, 9, 12, 15, and 20. The other question, one of the last questions was a reddish brown. The code is 21, 13, 2, 5, and 18. The answer is, what is umber? U, the 21st letter, M is the 13th, B is the 2nd, E is the 5th, R is the 18th. 21, 13, 2, 5, 18. And that's what the code was. And just think about the name of the category. Decipher Our Top-Secret Code. It's not a secret anymore. The last one was vascular plant part. The code is 24, 25, 12, 5, and 13. And the answer is, what is xylem? Xylem, X the 24th letter, Y the 25th, L is the 12th, E is the 5th, and M the 13th. So the code was 24, 25, 12, 5, and 13. Unbelievable. But it seems like this was the second time that Gematria made an appearance on Jeopardy. But for those of you that deny this stuff, I mean, they're telling you right there, man, this is our top secret code. All of you that say that we are reaching. I mean, you think all this stuff is a coincidence, that the word no, N is the 14th letter and O is the 15th? What do they mean by that? Top secret code. What does that mean? Come on, you guys. Wake up, man. They're using Gematria. It's a secret code. This is why a lot of you don't know about it. So shout out to, I think it was Rig Sports who made this find. I think somebody sent me an Instagram post telling me to look into this. But I think Rig Sports have already exposed this. But shout out to him for making this discovery. I don't watch Jeopardy, so I would have never found this. But amazing, man. This is more evidence of how Gematria is relevant, and it is something that they are using in the English language. They're using Gematria with the English language. Our top secret code. 1450, one possible answer. All right. And I don't know why people chose this category as last. I mean, those were some pretty easy questions, right? One possible answer. I mean, it's not going to be yes. There's only 2 letters, right? 14 and 15. What is the 14th letter? N? O? No. What is no? For 400. I wonder why those people didn't want to take it. Take this first. Yeah, this is in your face type stuff, bro. It's just crazy, you know. Yeah, yeah. Grant Roger is right in your face. Yeah, just in your face, man. This is in your face, in your face, in your face. One possible answer, 1450. What does that even mean? Like, let's say it's not Gematria, but what does that even mean? 1415. Like, what can it possibly mean? And why would the answer be no? It's just like. They're putting this stuff in front of people, man. It's just like, yo, yeah, y'all gotta wake up, yo. This is ridiculous what they're doing to us, man. This is mockery to the next level. This is next level. A precious commodity. What is gold? How is gold? I mean, you just gotta ask yourself, how does 7, 15, 12, and 4 fit into the word gold? I mean, what does that even mean? Those of you watching the show at home, you should ask those questions. Like, how is 7, 15, 12, 4 the same as gold? What are they talking about? Well, if you learn Gematria, you'll realize what they mean by that. All right, so I'll leave it there. It's just more mockery, more evidence of how they're using this code in the English language. A lot of people think that Gematria is just an ancient practice that is not using it in the English language, but no, they are using Gematria in the English language. And Jeopardy just told you, and this looks like this is the second time that this show has used this category, Decipher Our Top-Secret Code. Because it says here that this is part 2. So I'm wondering if somebody can find part 1. I would definitely want to watch part 1. I definitely want to document that because they probably did the same thing with part 1. And you heard what the contestant said, right? If you remember our top secret code from earlier this season, you'll find out. It's just so much mockery, man. All these people are